Hi guys, so usually it's just me talking to the camera, but today I have two fellow foreigners with me to talk a little bit about the kind of weird or idiosyncratic things that Mexicans like to do that you might find a bit strange when you first get here. After a few months it all becomes quite normal. You might never get used to the tastes of some things. So before I go into the kind of candy and sweet stuff in Mexico, I'd like to introduce you to David. David, where are you from?
Hi Chloe, I'm Irish. I've been living in Mexico for 8 years and I moved to Mexico to be in a rock and roll band.
Yeah. What's the rock and roll band's name?
Simplifiers.
Simplifiers, and they're great. I've heard them, I've seen them, they're brilliant. Maybe you'll catch them while you're here. Umer, where are you from?
Hola. I'm from Wembley, and I've been in Mexico now for 17 years.
Wow.
And I own a bar here.
What's the bar?
The bar is called the Black Horse, and the Simplifiers have played there many a time.
They have, and I am led to believe that they might be playing again in December.
Our Christmas party's on the 18th.
So if any of you are here at Christmas, let's all get together and have a big, massive foreign party in the Black Horse.
Absolutely.
So guys, you guys probably have seen some of these sweet, tasty, delicious, weird things many a time. For the tourist who's just arriving in Mexico, they might find some of it a little bit strange. One of the things about Mexican sweets or candy is that they add chili to almost all of it. They also might add this delicious treat that is known as chamoy. How would we describe chamoy?
Sweet and sour sauce for your sweets. I don't know, it's very interesting character. It's got its own character.
It is, it's alive. It's sweet, sour, salty, spicy, it's everything in one little pack, and Mexicans have a tendency to add it to their fruit, to their sweets, to their Japanese nuts. Would you like to try a Japanese nut?
To their nuts.
To their
Nuts, Japanese.
Japanese nut, Japanese japoneses are regular peanuts with like a coating of
crispy shell.
a crispy orange shell, and now they're soggy with the chamoy, but they're yummy. Actually, it's nicer now.
The other thing you might find here is
Marinated.
tamarind. So tamarind, like you can get tamarind in other countries. You might not just find it in this kind of paste. Anyone like to try the tamarind?
I'll go for it. It's been a while.
So tamarind comes in this paste. It's filled with the tamarind seeds, which are really hard. You might want to spit those out. Suck the delicious fruit off the seed and discard the seed at the end. You can also get, of course, the chili version of tamarind. What else do we have here? We have obleas. So this is like, I describe it as like, it's like rice paper, Holy Communion, stuffed with kind of brown sugar and orange. So, and decorated with sunflower seeds. So I'll break a bit of it off so you can see.
They're really cool, these.
Very
you can wear them.
And they're so colourful, kids would love it.
They're fragile, but they're tasty.
And you can get these in like the stands on the street or in
Anywhere
the
outside
markets.
the metro.
Yeah, like just people generally selling this kind of stuff on the street. And you can get mini obleas, which is like a mini version of this as well. So what do we think in general about Mexican sweet stuff?
Love it. Harder to have the sweets with the coffee. It's not all chocolatey, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's exotic. It's definitely something that we're not used to at all back home.
Sometimes I find though that maybe I have a craving for some chocolate and then this doesn't fulfill it. But it is still good at other occasions. What about you, Umer? What kind of things have you found?
Well, I grew up in a sort of British Asian family during the 80s, and basically, you know, nobody touched anyone in that kind of environment unless you were going to get hit by mum or dad. But here in Mexico, it's a very tactile, nation and community. So when you say hello to somebody, when you greet them, it's the handshake with the hug, and then the handshake.
This is the men's greeting.
This is the men's greeting.
Demonstrate.
Yeah,
We'll have a
well,
demonstration.
Dave doesn't mind.
There we go.
Love it.
So I'm coming in, I say, Dave, hi. Shake his hand, I give him a big hug, and I shake his hand again. And if I really like Dave, I might then pat him on the back as well. Let's say I really like Dave. And I do like Dave. So.
And for girls, so I've arrived at the party. Hi, David. Just one kiss, mini hug, one kiss. Hola. Mini hug. Yep. So some of you have been to France, Spain, 2 kisses. Mexico, it's usually 1. If you really, really love them, you might want to give them 2 kisses. What about the tendency, well, the incapacity to say no sometimes that Mexicans have? What do we think about that? So you might invite a Mexican to a party, they'll say, yeah, I'll be there. They don't turn up. So why do you think that is?
They're such nice people, they don't want to let you down. That's pretty much.
They never want to disappoint you. So like, you know, if you ask for directions,
To your face.
Exactly, yeah. If they don't know where the place is, they'll never say, oh, you know what, I'm really sorry, I don't know. They'll say, yeah, you go down there, you take a left, and you'll find it over there, and you'll just be going completely the wrong way. But it's kind of sweet though, because they just don't want to let you down. It's just like, it's kind of nice.
And that is the thing about Meg. They're great friends, aren't they? Like once you get to know them, they'll accompany you everywhere. If you have a problem, they'll be there.
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need.
Personal sacrifice is no problem.
Yeah, and you're immediately like part of the family. You're brought into family events, and well, I think you guys can gather from David and Umer that there are some things when you first arrive that you might be a bit taken aback, you might find a bit weird, but I think we all kind of learn to kind of embrace them as part of Mexican culture and a little bit part of what makes them unique. And in the end, these guys have been here for years, so obviously they loved it enough to stay.
Definitely an amazing place to live. You love it. If you come visit, you're going to love it. If you want to live here, you're going to love it. Everything is really, really cool.
It's true.
It's either Mexico City or Wembley. You make up your mind.
So that's it for now, guys. If you're coming over, check out Simplifiers, check out the Black Horse in Condesa. You'll probably bump into a few other foreigners there. You'll definitely make some Mexican friends, great live music. And that's it from me. I'll put all the details in the post of all the different like candy and sweets that you can try and where to get it. So hasta luego. Ciao. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.